What is the difference between targeting and observation in Google Ads? In this episode, I'm going to be diving into the key differences between these two options within Google Ads and when you should use either one. So, targeting and observation are two different settings that you can apply given audiences on your campaigns. So let me explain the difference between the two and when I would recommend you use either one. So targeting means that you're going to narrow the campaign to only target those specific segments. So if you choose detailed demographics of someone that is married and you set your targeting or option to targeting, what's going to happen is it's only going to target people that are married that fit the certain criteria that you've set. So assuming that you've selected in your detailed demographics marital status and then only married people, and on top of that, if this is a search campaign, then these users would have to be typing in the keywords or relate to the specific match types, assuming that you're using broad or phrase in order to trigger your ads to appear. So this will really narrow the audience because this person has to be married, or these people have to be married, and they have to be typing in the keywords that you're targeting or keywords that are related, depending on if you're using broad or phrase match. Now, the other option that you will see when you are looking at your audience segments is observation. Observation is what is, quote, in parentheses as recommended. So basically what observation means is that it's not going to narrow your campaigns. Basically, you're just going to observe these audiences. So you will be able to see what number of clicks actually came from married people, or single people or people in a relationship. If you select all three under marital status, what will happen is under your audience segments, you're going to be able to see, okay, you got like 10 clicks from someone that was in a relationship, 50 clicks from some people that were single, and then 100 clicks from people that were married. And beyond just clicks, you should be able to see the conversions, assuming that you have conversion data populating and you've got your conversions set up properly, and you can make decisions based off of this. Maybe increase your bids on the married audience because it's performing really well, and decrease your bids on the single audience because it's not really doing that well. So observation is not narrowing the targeting. It's simply observing, just like what it's saying in the name, observation mode, to see how these audiences actually perform. And over time, you'll be able to see data as it relates to these specific audiences and then bid up or down based off of these segments and how they perform. So these are the two options within the audience segments. I get a lot of clients and people watching my videos really confused about this. So that's why I wanted to create this video and explain very clearly the key difference and when you would use them. Usually, from my personal experience, I will use the observation mode first, and then if I really want to restrict it, then I would change it to targeting. But if you start with targeting first, it's going to be very, very narrow. So I would keep it as observation first, see how it actually performs. And if performance warrants moving to targeting, then you can certainly do that. If not, you can always bid up or bid down on specific audiences. So with that being said, I hope that this was helpful. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. subscribe to this channel. I post videos every week about Google Ads, and if you need any help with your Google Ads, whether it's an audit or managed services, and you would like some assistance, check out my website, Level 28 Media, and I look forward to connecting with you there.